My days in Brixton, my little shopping trip's almost over. Normally, it's only because I got you guys with me. But I have a trailer load of picnic behind me, each carrying a bag. And every Saturday I designate one fish man, one vegetable man, one fruit and salad woman, and each have to carry a different thing. And that's how you grow in Brixton. Walking with your parents, pulling a trolley, killing your style, making you look bad, and doing your shopping in Brixton. Support the local economy. I'll tell you what I do, and it's an idea I've already given to the council, right? And I was talking to the chief executive, Derek Williams, another black man, right? All black men out there, you better watch your asses. But anyway, another black man. And you know what I said to him? You know, on Wednesday, hey, how are you, Sally?
Hey.
Oh, go on, man. You all right? You still down there?
Yeah, I'm still down there.
You're champion. You're champion. Blessed and honor. I hope it's a good likeness.
That's why I love Brixton, you know. You see how you say it's just dynamic. It's just like no other place on earth. Thank you, sis.
Excuse me, sis.
What's up?
What does Lee Jasper mean to you?
Lee Jasper means community to me. Despite all that's been said and done, Lee's come a long way and he's done a lot for a lot of us. And anything to destroy the black community, the media will always play on that. But we must try and remember the good that Lee has done in terms of the black voluntary sector movement. There's dirty media and it's the name of the game. It comes with the territory. But we've come a long way and we mustn't give up the fight, despite what the media hype says. And yes, there are people in Lee's circle that has let him down, who he has benefited from Lee's own, skills and experiences. And unfortunately, Lee alone cannot be held accountable. I think it's collective responsibility here. And as a black community, we need to take collective responsibility for all that we achieve as well as what we don't achieve. But let's just keep up the good fight and keep the struggle going is what I say. DJ Prophetess every time. bluesukradio.co.uk and seeking joint solutions with Lee and many others in terms of anti-gun, anti-gang, anti-knife strategies.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean?
All right.
All right?
All right, then what?
So Lee,
Yeah.
you were saying before we saw the young lady
Yeah.
about the
So what I was saying is to get people on the first rung of the economic ladder. I was saying to Derek Anderson, Chief Executive, you see on Wednesday, the market's closed, right? Half day business. There's not much going on. I said to him, listen, why don't we open up the market on a Wednesday to young black people, get a vibe going on a Wednesday afternoon, selling anything they want, bring the price of the stalls down cheap. Nobody's here anyway. You can almost afford to give them away if people are going to come and spend money. And you create a kind of economic generator by having all of these stalls being given away free on our Wednesdays to black youths who are trying to get into the market, trying to make some money, trying to sell some business. And you could create if you marketed it right, I think you could create quite a vibe going on. See that? That's Brixton history right there. And nobody is taking care of it. Yes.
Yo, Chunky.
I'm gonna come and take this down, shine it up and restore it and put it in its rightful place. That Rudy, who did so much for us, should just be left there to just rot in the rain, off his clothes, everything's messed up. I think that's sacrilege. I'm gonna save that piece of history personally. Yeah, so if we could have the market open on a Wednesday, you could sell clothes, music, fashion, all of those things on Wednesday. And I think at least you could get yourself on the first rung of the ladder to opening your own business. I used to sell clothes. I used to sell on the market when I was 15. Used to make good money at it too. And every market closes a different half day. So if we had half day in Brixton Wednesday, that's closed. That's a black youth market. Another day in Peckham. The best role model any youth can have is a father with a job or a mother with a job. And we just don't have enough people in employment. Yeah, so getting people on the market, doing stuff like that. All the shops that are owned by the council that are abandoned, they should be like free enterprise zones. You understand me? We should just open them up. Every opportunity we have to give young black people an opportunity to start their business should be assisted. We should have a business development office right there in the market that says, you know how you start a business? You come here, you start with a stall, these are the wholesalers, that's where you can get these things from.
Will that come under the remit of the mayor's office or the LDA? Something like that?
Dare I say, it may come under the remit of the LDA, but I want to make it absolutely clear for the purposes of the camera that I'm not advising anybody to get that grant. I don't know anybody who wants to implement this idea, and if somebody should do it successfully, it will have nothing to do with me.
In all the tens of thousands of words we've written on this, one word we've never used is corrupt. It was used once in a quote by somebody else, but we have never used it quite deliberately because at this stage we do not present any evidence that Lee Jasper personally benefited